Trump defends tariffs, accuses Canada of being very abusive of the United States. President Donald Trump defended his recent tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China while speaking to reporters at Joint Base Andrews on Sunday night, hinting that the European Union could soon face similar measures. The tariffs, enacted through an executive order on Saturday, are set to take effect on Tuesday. Under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEEPA, imports from Canada and Mexico will be subject to an additional 25% tariff, while goods from China will face a 10% tariff. In the executive order, Trump justified the move by citing what he called an extraordinary threat posed by illegal aliens and drugs, including deadly fentanyl, declaring it a national emergency. The decision has sparked backlash from international leaders and citizens in Canada and Mexico. Addressing reporters on Sunday evening, Trump accused Canada of being abusive toward the U.S. in trade relations. Former President Donald Trump criticized Canada, accusing it of unfair trade practices against the U.S. Canada has been very abusive toward the United States for many years, Trump claimed. They don't allow our banks in. If we have a U.S. bank, they won't let them operate there. That's pretty amazing. He also took aim at Canada's policies on energy and agriculture. They've been very tough on oil and energy. They essentially block our farm products and many other goods, while we allow everything in. It's a one-way street. Trump further alleged that the U.S. subsidizes Canada by about $200 billion a year without any benefit in return. And for what? We don't get anything out of it. I love the people of Canada, but I disagree with their leadership. Something is going to happen there. Turning to the European Union, Trump vowed to definitely impose tariffs, claiming the U.S. has a $300 billion trade deficit with the bloc. They don't take our cars, our farm products, they take almost nothing, he said. Meanwhile, we take everything from them, millions of cars, huge amounts of food and farm goods. The UK is out of line, but the EU is really out of line. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum pushed back against Trump's accusations that Mexico collaborates with criminal organizations. In a statement Saturday, she said her country categorically rejects such claims and emphasized that Mexico is committed to stopping fentanyl trafficking. She called for cooperation with the U.S., but insisted that respect for sovereignty is non-negotiable. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau responded to the tariffs by urging Canadians to support domestic products. Now is the time to choose products made right here in Canada, Trudeau posted on X. Check the labels. Let's do our part. Wherever we can, choose Canada. During Sunday's press briefing, Trump also addressed the possibility of cutting off aid to South Africa, citing concerns over a controversial land reform measure. Terrible things are happening in South Africa, he said. Their leadership is doing horrible things. That's under investigation right now. His comments followed a Truth Social post where he accused South Africa of treating certain classes of people very badly and called it a massive human rights violation. The U.S. won't stand for it. We will act, he wrote. I will be cutting off all future funding to South Africa until a full investigation is completed.